everyone. I just want to do a quick video about, well, not too quick, but I wanted to talk about mystery shopping. I used to do it pretty heavily about 5-6 years ago, and I still kind of do it presently, but I'm real selective about it right now. And I just felt like making a video on it because when I got into it, someone showed me the ropes, just a little bit, how to get into it. But I pretty much learned all these things on my own. And I always hear from time to time about the Nigerian check cashing scams, and you know, they do it through like model channels, and you know, selling cars on credit, like anything they can do. And they also go through pretending to be mystery shopping companies. And I just want to let everybody know how it works, how, you know, how long how long it takes for you to get paid, and all that good stuff. So this is pretty much just an informative video about legit mystery shopping. So with mystery shopping, you always front the money. No company that I've ever worked with has given me money to go shopping for them. Never. That's not legit. And you just don't go shopping and buy whatever you want and it's just a grand old place. No. When you are assigned a shop, or you sign up for one, there are rules and regulations on what you need to do in order to complete the shop. Some shops want you to take pictures. They want you to memorize scripts and ask the cashiers or agents or whatever you're doing to make a scenario and see what they say. When I first started out, I did shops for Consumer Impressions, which did Whataburgers. I found out about it through a coworker of mine at the time, where I was working at a call center. And when she got me in, I would do shops on my lunch break. I would do them through the drive-through. I remember the reports wanted me to time how long it was from when I finished my order at the speaker to when I got my food. They wanted me to get the name of the person at the drive-through, how the service was the drive-through area full of trash, was it clean? And then they told me what to order. And this goes back to what I was saying, that you cannot just go out all crazy and start buying stuff. They told me, like, you have to buy a number so-and-so, you need these vegetables, omit these toppings, you're going to get this drink, and blah, blah, blah. Now, mystery shopping is a great way to maybe make some extra cash, like, you know, an extra $20, maybe $30 if you're really hustling it, just to make some gas money or money to go out on the weekend or something. I've never met anybody that does it as a part-time or even full-time job. I tried to do it as a part-time job once, and I just ended up screwing myself because I would do so many shops and spend all my money. It would take weeks to get reimbursed and paid. So during that time, I had no money, no gas. I would do shops that were super far from my house just to do them. So I wasn't really thinking too clear. So if you're going to do mystery shopping, pay attention to the location, how long it's going to be, how far, because not all mystery shopping places reimburse you gas. Most really don't. And then as far as getting paid, it depends on what you're doing. Of course, shops that have more responsibility pay you more. And those are even more in detail because you have to, I mean, the detail on those reports is even more than just like your regular fast food joint. So, with that said, now payroll. Well, I'll talk about pay. For some of the fast food shops, now there's different ones. Some will just reimburse you for the cost of the meal that they told you to buy. Others will reimburse you up to like $7. Let's say you were only allowed to spend up to $7 for that meal that they told you to buy, plus maybe like $5 or $6 on top of that, just as a shopping fee that you even bothered to go and then send out the report. Now, when you do mystery shopping, you do need to be aware of the payroll schedule. Some will only pay you by PayPal, some will only pay you by check, and some, what was the other one? Check, PayPal. Yeah, well, check or PayPal, pretty much. Yeah, that's the only way they could pay you. And also the schedules. I had one that paid me, that I did a shop for. They paid me every Friday by direct deposit. So that was great. Another one would only pay every 2 weeks. And then there was another one that only paid once a month. And those really sucked. Like, I won't even no, you have to be making a ton of money to be waiting to be reimbursed for a month. But I mean, they are fun to do. There are, now going back to the shops that have more responsibility, I one time did a hidden video shop, and I was assigned the shop. I did like 3 where I lived, and they shipped me a briefcase with the shirt, and there was a button-down shirt, and one of the buttons had the hidden camera eye in it, and then it had the wire, and you connected it to the camera pack on the side, which was really cool. With that one, they had a ton of scripts I had to memorize. I had to ask the agents. It was for a cellular company. I had to ask them specific questions, made sure that I didn't reveal myself, because it would be totally embarrassing to have a camera fall out of your shirt. You would look totally suspicious, like you're up to no good, when all you're really doing is mystery shopping, but you can't reveal yourself. So I was like sweating the whole time when I was doing these shops. And there was 3 of them, and they paid me about $25 to $30 a shop. So at the end of those 2 weeks, you know, I got a pretty decent amount of money. I had to ship the cameras back, but it was a really, really cool job. Another thing that, you know, I want to mention are, with the responsibilities of mystery shopping, like I said, there are different levels. You can actually be certified. At the time when I was doing it, I was looking into being, I believe there's like bronze, silver, or gold certifications. There's like 3 of them. I don't remember why I didn't get certified for one of them. I think you might have had to pay a fee for it, which I was already broke, so that's probably why I didn't do it. But when you are certified and the shops ask for those, then they will give you the opportunity to have more higher paying shops. And again, like I say, the higher paying shops just comes with more responsibility. I've done shops in addition to those video shopping ones. There's some where you just call over the phone. Again, you're given a script and a scenario. There are some where you have to open a bank account and close it, or go in person and pretend you're interested in opening a bank account. And those pay a lot higher because, again, you have to memorize a script, and you're actually going somewhere where you're giving out sensitive information, like at a bank. And one of my favorite ones that I did, and there are some shops, like I said, that only reimburse you, or they reimburse you and give you a little fee on top of it. But the one I did that I'm real selective with now, so whenever I see it, I freak out. I just jump at the opportunity on it, is a local steakhouse, and I'm required to take a guest. I have to get an alcoholic beverage. I have to order what they tell me to buy. I have to get the dessert that they want. And again, small scripts, not too bad, but I really like that one because I remember that shop reimbursed me up to about $100, and they paid within like 2 weeks. So I would just put it on my credit card, and then when they would pay me, I would just put it right back. And I loved it because basically I would get to take my husband out on a date for free at a really nice steak restaurant. So whenever I see those shops, like, I really freak out because I try and assign myself as soon as possible. Some companies that you can sign up for that I've worked for are, as I mentioned, Consumer Impressions, Satisfaction Services, any company that uses kern scheduling like Sassy Shops. There's also another one called Feedback Plus, Restaurant Cops. They do Rudy's. What's another one? There's just a ton of them. Again, when you do legit mystery shopping, you sign up. You will have to have money up front to pay for your shops. You have to submit the detailed report. If you leave out any information, you may or may not get paid, or your pay may be docked. If they require certain pictures, you better get all those pictures because, again, your pay can be docked. So it's not just some fun little job that you could just go do whatever you want and get paid to get shopped. No, it's a little more complicated than that. You do have to follow rules. But like I said, it's a great little extra way to make some money for extra expenses here and there. Nothing too much. Again, just be aware of how far the shop is from you. Is it worth it to drive that far to waste the gas? Those are just some things to think about. Another mystery type shopping thing that I've done are called revealed shops. Now, revealed shops, it could be in 2 ways. I've done some where you go and you're just pretending to be a customer. If the person giving you service gives you good service, and in your head you already have like a checklist of what they're supposed to be doing, if they hit all those checklists in your notebook in your head, then I will take out a card and I'll be like, hey, you know, I'm a mystery shopper. Please give this to your manager. Let him know that you were shopped and you did a really great job. I just want to congratulate you on being a great whatever it is, and you get paid for it. And you still have to write a report, mind you. Another one I've done are called auditing positions, where I did one for KFC once, and I had a dress kind of like in a uniform, white shirt, khakis. I had to go speak with the manager at KFC, and I also had a checklist. I had to take pictures of the facility. I had to make sure, you know, that there was no food boxes on the floor, the refrigerators were clean, just a bunch of stuff on the checklist. Although that one was kind of disgusting because when I came out, I smelled like old deep fried cardboard, like chicken grease. It was, ugh, it was disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so just those are some things to think about if you're even interested in mystery shopping, or if you're just curious as to how it even works. So yeah, I hope this helps somebody that is interested in it. You know, please use your best judgment. You know, there's a lot of scams out there, and through mystery shopping is just one of the ways these crooks like to try and screw people. So, all right, well, thanks so much. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and there'll be some more DIYs coming up in the next month or so. All right, thanks. Bye.